Coming up now in the third quarter, role play time. We're going to put our role play masks on and talk about some things that we talked about a little bit, but from a different perspective. We're going to do it from the person themselves. So, for example, let's just bring up number one, Ben, if you don't mind. I will ask you, Walter.
Yep.
You are Myles Garrett. Mm-hmm. You did what you did on Thursday Night Football. What were you thinking?
You know, I just have to say I'm responsible for my actions on the field. I let, the fact that another quarterback trying to take my helmet off get the better of me. You know, no matter what he's doing, taking my helmet off, kicking me in the groin, I have to be a bigger person than that. I'm a role model to a lot of people in this community. I'm a leader on this team and in this league, and I can't be doing that to my teammates because now I'm suspended for the remainder of the year, trying to help my team make a push for the playoffs, and now I'm sitting here at home while I watch my team, shed their blood, sweat, and tears while trying to fight for a playoff spot, all because I couldn't control my temper there late in the game. And I know I'm not like that, but again, I have to live with those consequences because I let it get the best of me at the time, and I can only apologize to my teammates, the organization, and the fans, and hopefully come back next year bigger, stronger, and smarter in those situations.
Do you plan on appealing? And what if you all of a sudden get 16 games? As Walter mentioned, Myles, if you get 16 games, will that infuriate you? Will you come at someone else with a helmet?
I'll be talking to Walter if I do get 16 games on that. But I mean, I think it's just right to appeal every situation and see if you can get a definite number. Hopefully, I'm looking for as least as possible at this point. I think the NFL ruled it, the way they're gonna. I did something very bad that I can't really take back and I can't change, and I have to live with those consequences. So, whatever number the NFL hands me, I've just got to live with it, and like I said, continue to grow and be a better person.
There you go. Took the high road. All right. We'll see if you get on field sooner than expected. All right. There you go. That's role play. Let's get on to the next one.
All right. Mason, you are now Le'Veon Bell.
Okay.
Le'Veon Bell, you held out. You didn't sign a new contract with the Pittsburgh Steelers, didn't play a whole season, and then signed with the New York Jets for less money, as a matter of fact.
Yep.
And now you're vastly underperforming on a team that was supposed to be very good. And do you regret your decision with signing for the Jets? And how do you feel about not being one of the most used running backs and one of the top running backs in the NFL?
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't like that tone, saying that I'm vastly underperforming. But yes, of course, I will be the bigger man and say I failed at what I was trying to do. I held out for a season. I should have stayed in Pittsburgh. You look at what Pittsburgh's dealing with right now. All their running backs are banged up. I could be going for 2,000 yards this year, and they'd be in the playoffs because of me. But instead, I got to be over here with dummy Adam Gase in New York, who can't coach his way out of a paper bag. Sammy D is okay. He's an all right quarterback. He needs to pass me the ball 10 times a game like Christian McCaffrey does in Carolina. But yes, New York, it's cool and all that. It's definitely better than Pittsburgh. I can be I'm a star over here. But yes, this team is terrible. Everyone else around me is so bad. We need more players. I feel like Tom Brady just being frustrated with everyone around me. But yes, I regret. I probably should have stuck it out one more season in Pittsburgh, because the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Even though we are in all green uniforms, our team is terrible. And somehow I got less money. I got to fire my agent. It was a bad decision. And I don't know, we'll see what happens going forward. But, I'm still one of the best running backs in the league, so I have that going for me.
And one quick follow-up question. If you see this team continue to play below their standards and you're not liking it there, do you see yourself requesting a trade out of New York?
Yeah, sure. Maybe L.A. this time. I'll go somewhere in L.A. Maybe I'll be the quarterback as well. Maybe I'll be the coach, just coach, quarterback, and running back combination because I'm that good. And as you informed me of my tweets before the show, Walter, you were saying that it's a hazy to me. I forget these things. But I apparently tweeted that I'm not giving any more drug tests anymore because I've done, 12 of them so far this season. And that's true. The NFL can kiss it. I'm totally done. And I'm basically going to start my own league next season. I'm not going to do anything the league tells me anymore because I'm frustrated and my team is horrible. I'm going to go to sunny LA, and when Tom Brady becomes a Los Angeles Charger, I'm going to be the running back for Brady. So that sounds like what I'm going to do next season.
All right. Thank you for your time.
All right, appreciate it. Anytime. All right, you is that me or is that you? You want to be
This
Kraft?
is me to you again.
Okay,
I'll
fine.
let you be Robert Kraft.
Okay.
All right. You've seen what the Antonio Brown fallout has come with, and you are the one that let Antonio Brown go earlier in the season after just an 11-day tenure with the Patriots. He's now come out and apologized to you via an Instagram post. Is that enough for you to reconcile your differences and maybe welcome him back to the New England Patriots, seeing that they may need him on the field right now?
Absolutely not. I want him to kiss my feet because I have the biggest ego of them all over Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. What he said is, not going to be. I'm never gonna forgive what he said on social media when he got fired from the team. When I cut him, he went to Twitter and cried. He's a baby. You saw his Instagram post. He didn't write that. He used a semicolon. That wasn't Antonio Brown that wrote that. He's been in English classes for 2 weeks. You think he knows how to use a semicolon? No, that at least takes 4 months. So no, I don't apologize. He will not be on this team. I don't care how much Bill Belichick or Tom Brady want. Tom Brady definitely wants them. You see him all over Instagram liking his posts. I'm not totally sure if Bill Belichick wants them. And I don't even care because I'm the boss here. I make the final decision. No, I don't want that guy anywhere. I have my seven Super Bowls. I don't even know how many Super Bowls I have. I'm the best owner in the league. It doesn't matter. So I don't need this guy. Get out of here. No, I don't accept his apology.
All right. That's
There
all
you
I've
go.
got, Mr. Kraft.
I was very negative on both of my role plays. You got one final one, Walter, and let's just stay with the New England Patriots. You are Tom Brady. How frustrated exactly are you with this offense, Tom, and what needs to change if you are going to win the Super Bowl?
Well, I'm not going to openly admit it, to everyone else, but our defense is somewhat playing pretty well. And I'm sitting here throwing the ball to a bunch of teenagers in N'Keal Harry and guys like Matt Lacoste and Jacoby Myers. Where's my Randy Mosses? Where's my Wes Welkers? Where's my Antonio Brown at, Mr. Kraft? I would like him back, but thanks to you, I don't have him on my roster anymore. You bring me in a nice little piece of Mohamed Sanu, but you get rid of a second-round pick that you could have used on another wide receiver that I would have complained about next year anyway. So that's a lose-lose situation for me. You would never think we're 9-1 with how bad we're playing on offense. And again, I hate to say how well our defense is playing because I want to be the center of attention. I want to be the one in the post-game press conferences saying, yes, I threw for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns. Yeah, we lost Super Bowl 52, but it wasn't my fault. It was our defense's fault. It's very frustrating not to be where we're at this point in the season. Through 12 weeks, I should have 35 touchdown passes and 8 interceptions, and I don't have anywhere near that, and that is frustrating mostly to me.
Do you take any responsibility for your lack of so-called numbers this season?
My numbers, no, because I've been in this system for 20 years. I know the playbook like the back of my hand. I need the other players to catch up with me if they want to, play deep in the playoffs with me. And if they want to get the ball thrown to them, they need to get in film sessions, in their playbook, and learn all these audibles, all these options on all these route choices if they want me to throw them the ball. Until then, I'm going to continue forcing the ball 20 to 25 times to Julian Edelman each week because he's one of the only guys I trust.
Oh, man. I should be Kraft, you be Brady. That would be like, we could carry that for 2 hours, just yelling about each other. Give me Antonio Brown. No, you're not getting Antonio Brown, Tom. So there you go. That's role play. I like that. We should bring that back maybe later on in the season. That's the third quarter, right on time. So that means we gave ourselves plenty of time.
Plenty.
No excuses to go over our picks for Week 12. Let's do that right now. Fourth quarter.